Hey, what's up everybody? This is Paul Tamayo for Kotaku.com. And earlier today I got a chance to check out Telling Lies, the new game from Sam Barlow, the creator of Her Story. So you're looking through live action footage that was actually acted out by real actors, in this case some pretty notable actors. The hook is you are this one character who has stolen an NSA hard drive, and on that hard drive is video call footage of people that you know, and you are trying to piece together who was talking to who, because you're only getting one end of each video call. What were they talking about? Looking for keywords, highlighting them, searching for them in a search bar. And it is really fascinating. I mean, if you've played Her Story, you already know the kind of really intricate puzzle and really fascinating thread that you have to sort of unravel as you go along, as you play the story. Now, what makes this game really interesting is because it's 4 characters worth of footage you're going through. Sam told me that it's like, I think, over 10 hours of footage that you don't have to watch all 10 hours of the footage. You could actually, like, if you're good enough, you can streamline it and maybe just follow one character along and get tidbits from other ones. So the one thing I find most interesting is the conversations that are going to happen once you already play the game with other people who have also done the same. So the thread that I pull on is probably going to be different than the thread you pull on. So the keyword that I latched onto might be different than the one that you latch onto. And I think it's going to have the same sort of appeal and conversation that Breath of the Wild can facilitate, where it's like, where did you go first? What characters did you resonate with? Which ones did you hate? The story, the plot, and the mechanics really tie into what we're dealing with today in real life, where we're concerned about our privacy, with the information that we share, who has access to that information. It's just so many different things, right? So we go to sleep every night with a phone and a camera and a microphone next to our heads in our bedrooms, and we have Google Homes and Alexas and cameras everywhere. It's a pretty interesting topic to dive into. And the thing I love most about what I saw from Telling Lies is that it weaves it all into this really interesting story. So along with the conversations that you might have with other people who've played it, I feel like this would be the perfect game to play as a couple or with a friend. Like the same way that we watch a show like Game of Thrones nowadays all together, and we have conversations about it, and what one character that you might resonate with, I might hate, and vice versa. What I find really, really cool too is in the screen you can sort of see the reflection of the character that you're playing, and you'll see her very real mannerisms of her eyes darting across the screen and her head sort of moving, all while she's watching footage of these people that she's trying to investigate, basically. And Telling Lies also introduces some quality of life things, like, so if you're highlighting words and you're searching for them, you can find a video and you can bookmark it, so you can sort of keep it saved somewhere. If you lose track of where you were, there's a history tab that you can tab over to and look through what videos you were going through. So it just it makes the overall experience a little easier, less intricate, easier to just process and move forward with. So I got a chance to actually talk to Sam Barlow at the demo, and one of the interesting things he told me was during the production of each video, they actually had rigs and camera systems set up where the actors could actually see each other on screen in real time. And when they started shooting it, the crew would just clear out of the room, and they had this really intimate, real sort of interaction with one another. So as a result, a lot of the conversations and the video calls and the performances, they feel very real. They feel like things that actually happened because they happened uninterrupted and without too much direction, without too many cuts. And it's really interesting. It does kind of feel like a voyeuristic vibe, and it's kind of eerie. So they didn't say an exact release date for Telling Lies, but they did tell me it's coming out in 2019. So when it comes out, we'll definitely be covering it. This is Paul Tamayo for Kotaku.com. Peace.